It's live.
Nothing. J-Man gets to do it all over again.
Wow.
Oh no, we weren't even kicking out nothing. Oh,
Yeah. How did you do that?
I'm trying to see what happens when you try to multitask, man. Fuck.
right.
How's everybody here in the chat? Did they see what? No wonder they didn't make any comments.
So,
Hey, we've been going for 30 minutes already. Maybe 45. Jeez.
all right. Hey, y'all, I don't know if you noticed or not. I'm multitasking. I've got called into work. My real day job pays my bills.
man.
So I'm trying to multitask. I switched to
It's all
Stubbs.
good.
Stubbs is my road name now. Well, it was my road name. I'm switching to that because issues with the ex, and I just don't want to deal with it.
Right.
By the way, I got accused of doing coke again.
Nope.
Well, if that's the case, bitch, I got gold. I'm draped in gold and got brand new $50 hats. No, I ain't doing coke again. All right, leave it at that. Anyway,
He's pimping it out now. Got the
Done
gold.
with that.
He's got
God
the gold.
bless. God
He'll look
bless
like Mr.
the,
T next week,
Jarhead
guys.
Motorcycle MC.
Limp
Those
Biscuit.
7 that lost their lives. J-Man, take it over again, bro, and we'll get back to it. I got to get back over here to work.
All right. Well. Is everybody in here? Okay. First of all, much love and respect to the Jarheads. We're very sorry that you lost your fellow riders. They were Michael Ferrazzi, Albert Monza Jr., Daniel Pereira, Joanne and Edward Carr, Desma Oaks, and Aaron Perry. May God bless them and rest their souls. They were the victims from the June 21st, 2019 accident that unfortunately took their lives. The guy that Vladimir Zukolski, he ended up getting off because his lawyer basically beat the witnesses down, every inch of their testimony. He just kept grilling them. The defense attorney first called the recorder of the accident, the guy who sets up the scene and tells where vehicles were, just the accident scene. He mapped it out. Basically, he described a head-on collision, which a crash lab. Which you'll find out later, they wanted revisions done to the accident scene, that he did. Basically, he had done 20 to 30 crashes just this year, and he was wrong on his calculations. The defense attorney grilled him on where flat tire marks were, where brake marks were, where glass was. Every little piece. He just grilled this guy, until he determined that the motorcycle was on the WO line and the truck was either on the yellow line or just barely over the yellow line. It was a head-on collision. He also had the commercial motor vehicle inspector. He was another state trooper that took pictures and video. And he helped with the CDL part of it, which everybody was so worried about this guy having a CDL. And the truck that he, hit these guys with was a 2500 Dodge pickup with a car trailer.
Oh, man.
Really a CDL truck. You didn't need no CDL to drive it.
Right.
But the guy should have had a driver's license anyway, because he was pulled over on May 29th, and he refused to give them a chemical evaluation, chemical test. So that automatically in Massachusetts revokes your driver's license. And
for 6 months.
Screw up. The guy still had his driver's license, so he was still driving for the Westport company. And
wow.
Yeah, it was crazy the way this defense attorney just picked these guys apart. And he was telling the CDL guy, he was telling them that they had 3 seconds. But when they saw each other, they had 3 seconds before impact. And the average person reacts in 1.6 seconds. Well, he determined that they had 1 second to react, is why the collision happened. He said it was possibly they were both impaired. So the state, the police, they ordered a 6-man test, which is a test for heroin and morphine. Well, the readouts came back and said that they were below even reporting. Basically, he wasn't on the drug, but it was in his system. Because to be on the drug, she said your levels would have to be 1.0 or higher, and his levels 2 hours after the wreck and then 3 hours after the wreck were both below 0.001. So basically, he wasn't on drugs, but they were in the system. And then they tested the lead rider of the Jarheads, and he was 2 times the legal limit of alcohol. So, and they had 13 witnesses altogether, and the defense attorney just picked them all apart of their account of the scene. Nobody actually saw the wreck. They just saw.
Oh, really?
They heard the explosion and looked in the
right after
things like that. Nobody actually saw a moment of impact out of all these witnesses, and the defense attorney just turned Captain Marvel and got the guy off. Man, that's all I can say about it.
Dun, dun,
He was a good attorney.
Yeah, he whipped the Captain Marvel and got the guy off. Man, it's a shame, but he was.
Speaking of Captain, I might have to bust open the Captain Morgan after
this. Yeah. Pass around the bottle.
Yeah. But yeah, I watched the whole thing, the whole trial. I did fall asleep in the middle of it, but woke up and rewound and kind of watched here and watched there, skipped around a couple times. But basically, that's the gist of it, is that it all came down to the toxicology report to me, and that's what swayed the jury the most. I was thinking they should have gave him, something, vehicular, 3 years for vehicular, fuck up.
Manslaughter, yeah.
Well,
involuntary. They call it involuntary manslaughter.
Dude was from Ukraine, right?
Yes, yeah, he was from the Ukraine, and a week after the accident, the police tried to have him deported.
Where the hell are the conspiracy theorists?
Captain Coke.
Yeah, who's gonna put out something?
He got off because Biden didn't want to get his son busted or some shit.
Yeah.
The jury was paid off. The process. I was Oh man.
Now wait a minute, Donna. Did you see what the whole thing from the beginning? It was a whole different spiel the first time. Damn it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, so can we get process in on this, or is he going to claim he's naked again?
Oh, yeah. How you doing, Hells? What's happening? Thanks for being here, man.
What's up, Hells?
Hey,
everything's good, bro.
Hey, man.
Everybody's saying hey to you, Hells.
Man, this multitasking with real live shit over here.
Right.
Interesting. I got 11 servers down across the country that nobody can get in or out of buildings.
Oh wow.
They're down.
So they're locked out?
Yeah. All due to licensing and because they went virtual.
Oh.
The servers went virtual, so every time they make a change on the virtual environment, the licenses go, that's new. That ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Well, I hear there's still like way behind on tax returns for 2 or 3 years back.
I don't know, man. That ain't my bag. I don't.
I know.
Hey, I
But
got
just
something for
because of the
Hells.
pandemic or something, they were saying.
What you
I
got,
got
Jim,
something
man?
for Hells, guys.
Always got something for Hells.
You still in here, Hells? Okay.
Uh-oh.
Kawasaki has come out with an electric hybrid.
Oh,
Oh. You
that
fucking.
again.
Here's a 399cc parallel twin with an electric motor paired with it.
What's the
It's supposed
CC?
It's supposed to be as fast and as nimble as a 650.
Yeah.
The battery.
And you'll get fucking 40 miles before it fucking runs out of juice.
Yeah.
That's why it's a hybrid. You got gas and electric.
Oh,
Hybrid. Get this. Kawasaki said by 2035 they want all their bikes to either be
Gotta be
electric
me.
or be
Gotta be me.
hybrid.
Well,
They
I
got
haven't tried-
regenerative
I
braking
haven't
with two
tried
calipers up front.
Yeah, it looks
A
like it's
48
working on
volt
it.
battery
Is
for
that
the
you
electric
on it for something we're
motor
looking at
and a
now?
12 volt battery for the gas engine with all the lights and so forth.
wow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be more fuel efficient than the Ninja 400, but faster than a 650. So
Well,
I got on
they're supposedly by 2035, it's supposed to be all changed here in California anyway.
that. What is it called? A Hoover since it's a Kawasaki.
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 Yeah. You know it.
I come across that and I thought Graystar would like that, and so would Hell since he's in here.
Well, unless we can never buy gas again, I'm sticking with at least my bike is going to stay.
Well, dude,
I don't know. I don't want to go electric on
it's
the
gonna
bike.
go electric, man. It's eventually gonna be.
Well, hopefully it's after I'm dead and gone.
Well, it definitely gonna be after we're dead. I mean, we're seeing
Yeah,
it
well,
now.
that's good.
We're
Then.
seeing
I'm
it
happy
now.
with
It's
that.
already
I
come.
couldn't get
But
scammed
by the
on
time we're
Mockingbird.
dead, yeah, it's. But,
I'm good with that then.
also, I got here about electric things. Andy Greaser, he's from a website that I was on. Anyway, the motorcycle got left out of legislation. You know how they give you an incentive to buy an electric car. You know, you get $50,000 off or whatever.
Yeah, rebate.
Motorcycles ain't on
Does this
there,
mean something
and
to do
people are
with the-
pissed about it. They want
No, really.
The license?
They should be given a rebate for all the money they want for them.
10 miles per charge. Now you'll probably get 40 to 60 miles per charge. There is what they were saying.
You know, and the bad thing is it takes like 45 minutes to charge them,
Well,
you know.
And that's another thing. If you want to pay the upgrade price, you can get the supercharger, which charges it in half the time. So.
Yeah, all right.
Well,
Pay extra.
I'm actually on call, so I'm here until we get this figured
I'm
out.
going to start an extension cord company. That's
Yeah.
sell by the mile. There you go.
Yeah.
All good, Adam. Talk to you tomorrow, brother.
Wait a minute here. What's this? Panties on his head. That's process. He's still naked.
Oh, still naked, huh?
Yeah. What the hell is that 3U9JKB bug? That's our StreamYard link.
Yeah, huh?
But yeah,
StreamYard.
that's what I got, guys. What do you got there, Randy?
I got a buzz. Mostly.
Well, hey,
All
I'm gonna go get a drink. Keep us amused, will you?
right. I'm the.
That's not amusing, man. That's not amusing.
Oh, well, I was trying to make everybody happy. Dang. I was supposed to be the hippy dippy weather guy, but I ain't quite got it all figured out yet. I'm trying to figure out who the one that was hippy dippy online last night.
Oh, did I miss the hippy dippy weather?
Yeah, well, we had the hippy dippy headlines. It's hot all over.
It's hot all over. It's hot over
I
here.
ain't quite got it all figured out yet.
Be hot over there. And sometimes
Yeah, it's hot, man. It's hot all over, man. It's gonna
I
be
was-
dark tonight and dark in the morning and daytime someday.
I was wondering if we were going to get a weather report.
Yeah.
What did you get up to today? It is.
It's 107 today, with 108 tomorrow, and 110 for 4 days in a row. After that, ouch.
California sunshine. You got to enjoy
You
it.
know it, man. Go out there and get a suntan anytime.
Man,
Trouble is, you'll come back looking like a raisin. Yeah,
I'm burning.
you'll look like one of them
I'm almost black.
California raisin, man. That's what it is.
yeah, like I said, it's probably just network problems.
Chinese scam link.
We dry up out here. It's so freaking hot.
It does kind of.
Hey, but one good thing that happened, our lake up there, Lake Mead, has went up about 10 feet in the last couple storms that we've been having out there in the desert. So that's helped a little.
Hey, Greg. Yeah, that's
Hey, Greg.
Greg, you're gonna have to rewatch because I'm not going over the story again. I did it 3 or 20 hours.
I know. It was
How you
take
doing,
two.
Ghost?
Take two. There it
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah, we were going for half an hour, almost 40 minutes.
Right. Whoops. Take two. It's terrible.
And it wasn't my fault this time. Ugh.
Yeah. Wasn't my fault.
And yes, I was just able to get into Memphis now. So.
But yeah, it's unfortunate what happened, and that shit does happen every day. You know, as far as the police, you know, trying to pressure, say this, you know. So
Oh man, you ain't got to tell me. I've been railroaded or tried to be railroaded many times.
exactly.
And you know what? I won't give up in court. I don't care. Even if my lawyer says, hey, you should plead, hell with you, man. The more you fight them and the longer you fight it, I've found that if nothing else, they will let you go just because they don't want to fight it anymore. I'm 50 feet
You talking about
in San Francisco, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Lake Mead Rose 10 because Gray Star pissed in it.
Yeah.
That's great. Read that.
This man, the Memphis server, and
Oh,
Justin
thank you
Spitzer.
very much. We are happy.
I'm much better looking than this guy. Come on.
You want to bet?
Oh, there we go. I don't want to mess with it.
Who's your Dark Soul? And the man
Here we go.
in the house. What's happening, D?
How y'all doing, guys?
Hey,
Good.
Dark. We're just bullshitting again. We're
Yeah.
trying to talk about the guys that got murdered by God knows who was at fault. But
Vladimir Zulkolsky. Remember that shithead's name, guys. Vladimir Zulkolsky. Because he probably
yeah,
wrote
Vladimir.
Anyway. Yeah,
I've
did you
been-
check?
I've been out of the loop as far as news goes, man. Freaking between home life and work,
Hey,
just
and he's muted, but he shows in.
Yeah, work is a pain in the ass.
What's
Haven't got the ride lately.
Bob?
I went for a little ride, about 20 miles. Not
Oh,
much
one?
today. I gotta do service on my bike. I gotta
Mm.
do front to back before
Yeah, right.
I go
Oh,
on my
one?
next trip.
Okay.
So
I've been saying that for about
That
2,
is
3
Atlanta.
rides already. I still ain't quite got nothing done. Hi, Flossie. Glad to see you made it.
Hey, Flossie, did you hear my report on the Kawasaki?
The Kawasaki.
Yeah, they got a
Dark Soul
hybrid,
is in the house.
They got a motor,
Yeah, man.
electric and gas. Yeah.
What's up, Dark Soul?
Not much, bro. How you doing?
I'm good. Why are you not on video, brother?
Because I'm laying in bed. That's why.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
you're pulling a process.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what's. There we
There.
go.
Is that better? Y'all want to see my ugly face?
Hey, brother, you once came in on a show in a hot tub, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure did.
How's things, man? You good?
What's that?
I said, how are things? You good?
Do you see the white hair?
Yeah,
Answer
yeah.
everything?
That ain't changed.
No, man. I just take it day by day, man. You know, that's about it. You know, get out and ride, kind of clear my head. You know, like I just told the guys, I did about 20 miles. Went up around the mountain, around the lake, and then stopped over at my buddy's house. He gave me 5 pounds of deer meat.
Oh, nice.
So,
Wow.
told me to cook something up good with it, Cajun
Make some
style.
good chili
So
with that.
Hmm.
figure out something.
You know, sometimes just a little ride doesn't matter how far or anything you go. It just helps. You know what I mean? Just to clear the brains a little bit.
Even if you just go around the block, dude. I mean, I got
Yeah.
11 miles. It's my block is 11 miles. I can ride down, go around the park, come back, and I'm at my house again. It's
So-
11-mile cruise.
Where I do concert security at is about a 40-mile drive from here. And I've been riding in, and dude, I'll tell you what, after like 12:30 at night when you're leaving, you get on that bike, it's so nice and cool.
It's nice, huh?
So nice.
Yeah.
just
I
make sure
love
you
night
don't run
riding.
into any of the drunks.
Yeah.
Well, that's why when you're on a bike, dude, you got to be defensive in it anyway. You know?
Yeah.
You got that right.
Yeah, you got to definitely. Yeah. Hey, as a matter of fact, congratulations to Flossie. She passed her motorcycle test.
Yeah. Congratulations.
congratulations.
Yay.
Yay.
Now's what she's
Can't
only-
wait till you get over here to the Grand Canyon. Graystar's going to let you ride his Victory.
Who?
Well, wait a minute. I heard you here on the grapevine lately. You've been looking at Harleys. Is that true?
Man, I look at all bikes. But yes, I'm thinking that my next bike is going to be a Harley, just for the simple fact that parts are becoming harder and harder to find for a Victory.
Oh man, it's a shame, you know, because I saw a nice one the other day. It was a two-tone, silver fade to black type paint job on it. It was really nice. Yeah.
You're welcome, Klaus. Yeah.
Now, how many
It's good to
more,
have a spare bike too.
how many
you know.
more pass or tests does Flossie have to take to actually be able to get on a bike and ride?
I think that was it. I think that's
over
it.
there they have like 4 or 5 different things. Then you got
Right.
sign away your firstborn.
Right.
See, that's where you got too much government control in your damn life. You know, don't
See,
get me started
I
on this.
asked where the conspiracy theorists are, and on comes Dark Soul. You gotta love it.
Don't
I
have
basically have been the point and everything, tell the government to go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Did I just say that out loud on YouTube? Oh,
Yeah, that's okay. The unaffiliated will get demonetized for that one, but that's okay.
Right.
We'll take that hit.
This channel ain't never been monetized. Probably never will.
Hey, we'll get there if everybody in the chat shares, and subscribes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
now, whoa. What is that behind you there, J-Man? Does that say the B word on it?
No, I crossed that out. It don't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not very wise. You should have just crossed out the wiser and left
Yeah.
the bud, dumbass.
Right.
The bud part instead of the Iser.
Oh,
Fuck.
I was gonna get some paint and paint over it and put
No.
the unaffiliated, but
no, that just ruins the that one and everything. Just be original, man. Go pay the the $50 and get
Be
an actual
original.
flag.
Listen to you, man.
Go get a embroidery and get them to make you a little flag and everything. It says unaffiliated with a motorcycle on top of it.
Next
Okay.
week on my pillowcase, I'll be
everybody
laying in
on our
bed like
chat,
you and have
everybody on the chat,
unaffiliated.
everybody on the chat needs to send in $5 so we can get J-Man a proper banner. So no way his ass, his stingy, greedy ass, is gonna be able to swing.
No better. Just like the
Cars
process says, make sure you check out the gift shop on the way out.
Yeah, don't walk through the gift shop that way.
You hit a sign.
Fully
What?
qualified.
Only I had a sign.
Oh God.
Hey, Hells, I don't know who that Gray Star guy is. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. Just saying.
What language? Is there language going on?
Okay,
around here?
Hey,
so
Hey,
I got-
Rob, I don't want to
I got a
hear it,
question.
Mr. Purple Dress.
I got a question for Hell's on 2. I missed the last episode, and I hadn't got caught up on it. So, with the Federal Trade Commission that adjusted Harley Davidson with this whole warranty, there has been 3 lawsuits dropped against Harley Davidson. So the question is, Hell's, they threatened to sue you. Are you going to flip it back on them?
Well, I've already asked him.
Okay.
Let him know that we could join forces as YouTube creators and just totally fucking go balls out against these guys and make some fucking real noise about it. But the ball's in Hell's court, man. We're not going to just do that without his okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we're not trying to screw our brother over. We want to help him, not
Yeah.
hurt him.
Yeah.
I can't believe they tried to
Sorry,
stick
he's
me
asking
for
if you take gift
$40,000.
cards as payment.
Yeah, I just can't believe that.
That's only so they can buy a real engine and put back in his bike.
And what gets me is they're still doing it.
What do
You know, my cousin posted on Facebook. They played there, and I messaged him when I came across that post, and I sent him the link, and told him the backstory of that and everything. They say they won't be playing at Moonshine Harley no more.
There you go. Good.
They said that's flat out wrong.
Yeah.
So, but the real question is, how many more has been messed over by this?
All right.
I believe thousands.
El says I
Thousands of
want to
people.
do it. F them. They want me to pay $40K because I hurt their reputation.
Right. I don't.
Hey,
Fuck you.
they
Well,
think
we
their
need to
reputation's
reach
hurt now.
out.
Wait until we get 1,000 YouTubers.
We
After.
should
Here's my deal. You took the responsibility to promote this out there, and you took the responsibility to build it, but yet you're not going to honor it, your build. That's fucked up. Any simple builder out there. I mean, from Indian Larry to you name the big ones out there. Something's messed up. Bring it back to the shop. I'll fix it.
Well, Harley don't want to cover somebody else's build. And he had it built at somebody's shop, which were supposed to be copacetic with Harley, but basically now they're saying they don't cover it. So,
Well, that's where this Federal Trade Commission came into play and everything. Harley cannot basically void any warranty.
that's what I've heard.
Hells, I'll send you the link. It was Ryan Ursulich that did a whole thing on it.
He's cop.
I know he's a cop, but
Cop.
I know he's a cop, but
He's
he
a
was well informed in all this
law-abiding
stuff. Of course,
Fuck that guy.
Oh my lord! But he broke it down as far as the legal terms and everything.
13,
What it all
He's
boils
coming
down
straight
to.
from the underground. Oh, did I say that?
13, 12.
So
13.
Okay, so check this out. Rob,
13, 12.
Mr. Shadow says their reputation has already been
Been hurt. Yeah.
well.
Probably been hurt by every
I
customer.
feel
Yeah.
that Mr. Rob needs to come on our show because he's got a reputation now of being a girly man.
Oh God! If you'd have seen that beautiful dress he had on the other night, he was handsome as he could be.
Well, if you guys remember last year or the year before, that Danny Hayes, the $1 Million Bogan, he was going through some shit with Harley too. And what we need to do is reach out to him.
Well,
Honestly,
like I said, there's three
Oh,
big
yeah.
lawsuits right now against Harley, and they're going to start racking up. Everyone has been done wrong. That's one of the reasons I didn't put any Vance and Hine pipes or Cobra pipes or put a Power Commander on. None of that
Void
stuff,
your-
because it would have voided the
hey,
warranty.
Seth,
Yeah.
this
So-
is the reason why we wanted to get that Puma
Well, after
stuff.
we had 2 phone calls.
Yeah,
Over about
yeah,
the moonshine.
exactly. So
Yeah, that's the problem. The money to fight it, right?
here we go. Here's a case
That's what
scenario.
Graystar's doing. That's what he's saying. If 1,000 of us YouTubers get together, and,
I'm on call, Sev. I'm actually multitasking. I'm trying to do a YouTube live right now as well. I will be muting you, but I have you in here. So if you do need to, holler. And I will be on here waiting for Bob.
Now I was trying to say you was handsome, but you're an ugly looking woman there, Rob.
yeah, very ugly looking woman.
The beard just
Yeah.
don't work with that blue dress.
Mine runs out. I hate when my moonshine runs out there.
Come on, Rob. What's the matter? Are you scared, girly boy? Is that how y'all roll in Minnesota? Minnesota.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to bounce, man. I gotta get up at 2:30 in the morning.
Well, thank you so much for coming on and letting us know you're still going.
Dark.
Yeah, good to talk to you, man.
We love you. We miss you. And y'all, you can come back anytime you want. You know that.
I know. I clicked on the link when I saw it, and I wanted to pop in before I dozed off. I've been up since 1:00 this morning, so
Get some rest, man.
all right, y'all take care.
Later, bro.
Peace, peace. Great seeing Dark.
Yeah.
Rob, I'm just talking shit because a girl made you wear a I ain't scared of nothing. I've been married twice.
Yeah. You're a glutton for punishment, then, aren't you?
Hey, you want to talk not scared of anything? I've been married twice to the same one.
Oh God,
That's not
real
scared.
glutton
That's
for
stupid.
punishment.
I
There's
wasn't
just something
afraid.
wrong with that.
I
Yeah.
got in there.
Well,
What are you-
hey, it's working this
Watch
time.
this.
now
Hey,
you
when
really
did
need
you come
to.
in?
Now you really need to duct tape the Wiser. Oh my God!
There he is,
Good
Look,
afternoon,
right on.
sir. How are you?
green screen.
it's the rock star himself.
The man,
Whoa.
the myth, the legend.
Yeah.
I'm not
The
the only
process.
one here that plays with ourselves. So, yeah, as far as health stuff goes, you can't be charged with slander for telling the truth and giving an honest review. If it's the truth, it's the truth. That won't hold in court in any court. They just threw that out there to scare them.
Yeah,
You
scare
know?
tactics.
And then they
see,
can't help if 30 other people that he may or may not know on the internet go and say they don't like him.
Yep.
I mean, if all he's got to, I mean, they did him wrong straight up. And like you were saying earlier, any reputable builder would be like, hey, wheel that mother back in here and we'll put it together and get it on the road. Anybody with any salt would be like, bring it back, bring it back. And I mean, he did, he tried. But they can't say that. They can't tell you not to have an opinion on a platform like this. They can't
would
even
think they'd
claim
be able to.
slander.
Yeah, I wouldn't think they'd be able to, but
All he has to do is just show the receipts.
Yep.
You
Well,
know,
that's the bad thing. I mean, you're having them do it. You're paying them to do it. And it better be done right.
Oh well, there's
unfortunately,
about
it don't get done right. Nothing
there's about
these days.
10 to 15 videos of them advertising how they hold the Harley warranty and it won't void your warranty and your warranty is all intact no matter what they do, it's all covered. And they have their own videos of them saying that out loud.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They do, yeah.
Wow.
It's not just on their like when they're talking, they've actually put out advertisements where they've advertised that it's part of their deal.
I'm subscribed to the Harley Davidson channel on YouTube. I got 4 or 5 notifications just yesterday on shit they're putting out. So
yeah, we all knew the Harley Corporation was having a bad trip. They made a great motorcycle, but their corporate entity is just crap. I'm still going through the garbage that I had with mine. They're making me wait 90 days to contest those bearings that they never put on.
Really?
And it's almost to the last day now, so they're not really holding up to their side of the bargains either when they screw people. But it wouldn't even need to be 1,000 YouTubers. It would need to be 10 with the serious, thought process to start putting out media on them.
See, that's making me not even want to buy a Harley. That's making me just want to get freight pieces and just build my own fucking bike, man.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, that's what boils down to. I don't want to go to Harley Davidson and buy a bike, but I wouldn't do that. I'll go to Process and I'll buy his Harley Davidson, but I won't go to Cincinnati Harley Davidson and buy a new one.
A used bike is the way to go because the price is way cheaper and people don't put miles on them. You'll get a bike that's damn near new for 10 grand or less.
Well, regardless, by them coming out and telling Hells, they're threatening him like that, that just is an admission of guilt.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody in the community is going to be like, bring it back. It's just an admission to their guilt. And the guy, I mean, he could have some serious 40K if they want to start the bar that high. Well, I would say, Hells, run out there and hit them back with 100K or 150K and say you missed all them rallies and all them rides and all that content that your public, have been demanding.
What you have to do there is you have to go pay a lawyer 5 or 10 grand to do the paperwork to do it right, because he's going up against corporate lawyers, which are fucking $150,000 a year guys, So you at least got to have a $70,000-$80,000 a year guy,
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to have a lawyer because I couldn't go take on Harley. And I'm sure Hells is in the same situation.
Well, he doesn't. At this point, it's taking the ball right out of Harley's court. It's not even them. The damages, the punitive damages were done prior to.
You just can't make this stuff
the punitive damages were done prior to getting to the Harley warranty. They offered the guy the fact that it can't be damaged. His warranty couldn't be voided. He got the product back almost instantly. He had professionals look at it. He took it to other shops out of his way, trailered it. He's got bills on top of that, just getting it back to them. He has the right to have a claim where it doesn't matter what kind of lawyer you have. They have to prove they didn't do that with malicious intent. And all you have to do is wheel down that paperwork that says they used the wrong gasket stuff on top of it to clear it because they were trying to hurry and get that clearance they needed without putting it in the proper gasket. So they used the liquid gasket and it failed. And then when it failed, it corrupted a couple of other things. All he has to do is take the receipts from who looked at it as a reputable mechanic and say, there's their opinion. Here's what they did to cheat me. And now they're threatening me with lawsuits when I did a response because that's what I do. That's my business. I'm a professional YouTube entity. I literally have taken my life on the road to do this. And I'm not even going after Harley. I just want these guys to make right what they've done to me. Corporations have lost. They've lost the American way of standing behind your work.
I wouldn't go to them to have anything done, basically.
Oh, well, no.
A must.
No. Yeah, after what they'd done, he has no reason to even want to give them business back or let them fix it
Right.
because they're just going to damage it more.
Yeah.
But he has all the right in the world to contest, and you don't have to have an $80,000 to $100,000 an hour lawyer. I mean, yeah, that would help, but in reality, it's just the judge you pull down and the facts you get.
Yeah.
Because if he just all he has to do is show what happened, and I know he was talking to a couple of legal teams for motorcyclists and stuff, and they're working on it still, and he's still working on it. But I know what would happen to me if I got depressed like that after my bike that I'd been waiting on so long got ruined at the beginning of my season. I would go into fucking depression so deep I could hardly get out of bed. I'd be walking around naked all day, coming on random shows. Because
What else is new?
That's your whole. I mean, some of us need these motorcycles to run so we can function in the world.
Yeah. To keep your
I'm
mind
surprised.
straight.
Process, you know, you can relate to this, that wintertime depression that we get out here.
Yeah, I call it heroin addiction. I just nod off for a few months, wake up when it's warm again.
Oh shit! Hibernation.
But really, you get bummed out over your bike. Like I'm telling he sues him for mental anguish and stress.
Yeah, he'll probably get more than 40 grand for that.
Oh, yeah, well, at least 40. He should be doing double what they said they were going to do to him, and then another 10% on top for fucking him around. Well,
Right on, Flossie.
Hey, all he has to do right now is show on his channel that he had previous engagements to meet up with people like me and other creators for a roundtable at Sturgis, and when he was unable to make that rally because of their fucking work, he lost out on business opportunities. He lost out on working as a mechanic. I mean, and then the bookings that he had. I mean, we're talking like a whole litany of shit that when they want to get down and threaten and stuff, you're like, hey, wait a minute, buddy, this ain't how it works.
Yeah, you're fucking with my livelihood here.
Yeah, and then after the fact,
And what are they going to do if it, like, I keep saying 1,000 YouTubers decide to start shitting on them? You know what I mean?
I would just say we wait until we see what Hell's move is to pull before we go making any trouble. I mean, they're lucky his ass didn't roll down there with the jerry can and throw it through the front window.
I know it, man.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I mean, come on. In the olden times, your shop would have been
Put a wick in the gas tank.
There would have been a problem back in the olden times.
No problem.
They wouldn't be doing much business. But he's not the only one. If he fired up, he'd have a class action lawsuit with about 50 other people, because after he came out and said he was having problems, I jumped on and started reading the comments and the reviews on their own website that they're trying to remove. But if you watch fast enough, you see them come in faster than they can remove them. There's about 50 people that are pissed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not just Hell's. I mean, he ain't the first one. He's just the one that was, in our
He's the one that had the balls enough to say something about it.
If there's 50, there's probably 500.
Right. Yeah. Well, these guys, and then how they responded when he came on and did that video, they came back out later and they were just saying they were like snarky bitches. Like, they came out after the fact during a live stream. They hosted a live roundtable and they started talking about their new engines and all this stuff. And they opened it up to questions. And people like, not me, but somebody with a moniker that might be me, went in there and was asking questions like, how do you guys take care of people that have problems? Do you guys take care of your work? And the answers are ridiculous. They just started being snarky as all hell, acting like little children, shooing the commenter people away. Like, don't ask that. You're just a competitor. You're just a goof. You don't know what you're talking about. When you have a legitimate question, like, what do you do if something happens to your bike?
Sounds like they're a bunch of fucking Democrats.
Yeah.
Well, they're not.
Hey, stop that! Don't get into that politics shit now. Come on.
Yeah, I wouldn't go as far as to say Democrats, but communists are pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my opinion. I just wanted to stop on and shoot the breeze for a minute. I am still
About time
naked.
you got back on, naked or not. We appreciate you back on.
Still naked.
Oh yeah, I'm leaving the YouTube world. I haven't put anything up in months.
I know. I was
Motorcycle.
wondering.
I'm getting out of it. I traded my bike in for a moped. I'm doing DoorDash and Uber now. So,
On the
it's
moped.
little bit more dangerous with my moped.
Yeah, boy.
It's not
Better
a
gas
moped.
mileage.
It's not a moped. I had to end up getting the Kawasaki, but it does have a nice basket.
Oh god.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, boys. Well,
bell ring, ring, ring.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, loud pipes save lives.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys get back to it. I appreciate you guys having me in for a moment. I don't know what we should do about Hell's thing besides just wait and watch. Let him make the first moves.
We'll have to get together on Discord or something and talk about it. And,
Yeah.
Well,
again,
figure out what we can do to help him.
they're already
I
after
say
me
this
in a
whole
few.
time is we just need to wait on Hell's whatever he wants to do. We'll go from there.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
I know as a
100%,
force we can
man.
we can make something happen, man. I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah.
I've got a gas can. No.
I'm already wanted in the state that they're from. So we're good.
Allegedly, damn it. Allegedly.
Oh,
Allegedly. Yeah, allegedly I got one.
That was my alter
Hey.
ego. But do you guys know anything about shocks on the Vespa? I keep dragging the bottom. I mean, I had 5 pounds of deer steak with dark, and now I'm dragging the pipes.
You go.
All right, guys, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for having me on. It's
Peace
good to
out,
see you guys
brother.
all smiling.
Hey
Love you,
man,
bro.
you stay cool, man. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, I'll keep
Yeah,
watching.
man. Good to see
Peace
you.
out.
Peace.
Later.
Well,
Peace. Peace.
you just never know who's gonna pop in on the
I
unofficial.
know. It's as bad as Captain Kangaroo around here. You never know who's going to pop in. Who's next? Come on, Rob. We know you're out there.
So, a couple thoughts and prayers to the 7 people,
Yeah,
their families,
Yeah.
lost their lives that day.
yeah.
Sorry, MC. I know we don't really talk MCs on this show, and there's specific reasons for why we don't. But J-Man and I felt compelled to bring this message tonight just because we've been hearing all kinds of other people's opinions on it, and we felt that our opinion was just as important as theirs. So hopefully y'all can maybe J-Man's info click something in your head to see, hey, maybe it's true, whatever. But either way you look at it, 7 people lost their fucking lives, and it's bullshit. And I still think he needs to pay somehow. Just saying. Allegedly.
Yeah, you can check out
Allegedly, yeah.
CBS Boston. They have reports on it. You can check them out. And there's another news center, Massachusetts, that you can check out. And that'll lead you to the link where you can watch the trial if you want.
There you go. Well, hey, man, speaking that I'm getting cut off from job and all that shit, I'm going to cut it a couple minutes early tonight.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't cut it up early yet.
Oh, no, I guess oh, hell. Here we go.
There he is. There.
Purple dress.
Right
Who the
on,
hell
Rob.
are you calling a girly man?
You, Mr. Purple Dress.
Hey, you're the one who rides a victory, girly.
How you doing,
At
Rob?
least I ride a Kawasaki.
I'm just wondering.
So's J-Man nowadays.
I take a night off. J-Man runs the show by himself. Next thing I know, we got some Nad's Life chick on our show, and you're wearing a fucking dress. That's all I know, man.
Now, there's a story behind that dress.
Well, do tell.
Right? 2019, I was the chairperson for the JCs out at the Minnesota Renaissance Festival, who was in charge of 10 beer booths.
Okay.
And I got them trying to motivate them to sell more beer than 2018. How did I do that? I just said, if you sell more beer and break your sales than the previous year, I will wear a dress. Well, they tried so damn hard and they sold their butts off trying to sell beer and all that. and I was like, all right, you guys, you did it.
Hi,
You
Babs.
guys tried hard, so I'll put the dress on, and I was a good sport. I put the dress on.
Hi, Babs. Well, right on. Hey, more. I'm just like teasing you, brother. More power to you. That's pretty
Yeah.
fucking ballsy.
Yeah. If you're more than comfortable
Bullshit.
wearing a dress, you go right ahead, sir.
Yeah, we don't discriminate over here.
Well, that's good to know.
We'll talk a lot of shit, but we'll let you be you. You know what I'm saying?
And I'll give you shit right back.
There you go. That's what it's all about, man. It's good to see
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
How's the cooking going?
But I issued a challenge and I lost. Well, that's what happens.
Process wants to know where your special mask is.
In the drawer.
In the drawer.
He
It
found
only
that
comes
way
out
in
for
chapter
special occasions.
13.
Is it kind of like red panties or something? Like
No, no.
Process's special mask?
That's Process's mask.
Yeah. His special mask has got two cones on it.
Oh. Double unicorn,
Yeah,
though.
big shout out to Nan's life. She's a super girl. She does a lot of good cooking things. If you want to learn how to cook her way, check her out.
Yeah, man. Check out her stuff. She's
I
pretty
don't know.
good.
Hey, check out Shadow's stuff too. He seems to be a pretty darn good cook himself.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure.
right.
Matter of fact, I want to try that recipe you got, man, for that homemade bean. What'd you call it?
Oh, calico beans.
Calico beans. Yeah,
Smoke another bowl, J-Man.
I will when we're done. You don't want me to do it on camera, so I'll wait till we're done.
Hold on.
Oh,
I didn't ever said you could not smoke weed. I just prefer you not smoke those fucking cancer sticks while we're on live. That's all. That's
I'll
all.
have to go back to my video and put the recipe in the description.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Yeah. But you'll be giving your family secrets away. Just remember that.
I already did that when I posted it in the video.
Gotcha.
Well, I got to get going. I get back to my work meeting. Rob, thanks for coming on.
Hey,
Not a problem.
And thanks
Stub,
for being
yourself and,
fun-hearted.
you know,
Just thank you. Honestly. You know how
Yeah.
we go. We like to talk a lot of shit on this show. We're all friends. We all love each other, and that's what it's all about, man. So thank you.
Damn right, brother.
And with that,
Yep. We're
I
glad
would
to see you,
say-
man.
Russian hookers
Again,
disappeared.
bless the 7 families that lost their loved ones' lives. God bless the Jarhead MC. And with that, I'm going to say goodnight. We'll see y'all next week.
All
Right on, man.
See you later.
Peace.
Peace.